you would clear left side just being stuck to the right side wall, and then you wouldn't have to look left anymore. So that would be way better to smoke off here, right? So then you can go like check this and then like fully clear like that, right? But here, since you smoke this, you still need to clear this, so it doesn't make sense to smoke this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So what are you trying to do on this side here?
Guess just I really don't know. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm lost, to be honest with you.
Let's go. Anubis. I like this map.
I love Anubis.
Yeah. Pretty simple map.
It has some complicated level changes, which I think make it fun.
So we got a rush here or a contact.
Yeah. I think it's more of the contact.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you guys rush or contact this shit, to be honest. I would rather rush this. Because the more time you give them to realize there is nothing B and nothing mid, the worse it is.
Yeah. Especially on pistol, so just fucking go.
Oh yeah.
I
a bit too
just
high.
went too fast. Yeah.
I think yeah, you could have fought a bit. Like it's pretty easy to hit those shots towards heaven here. Like if you just held this angle, like it's an easy headshot. You just spam with Glock in the spot. So you overdid it with the plant.
Yeah, definitely.
So it should be an eco here. No, it's a fourth. Yeah. So you need to understand the money, right? 2,400. You bought just enough to have like an AK. Do you realize you're not gonna have util here?
Yeah, I think it was just a mistake. I mean, it was just stupid.
No, it's okay. Like you can just play AK and Kevlar. It's fine. But if I'm ever buying something without Kevlar, I would rather have a Deagle to one-shot people, you know? Because with Mach 10 you kind of have to run people down, and when you're close to them it's easy to get hit in the body, so it will basically mess you up a bit, because you're gonna get aim punched, and you can't really hit them. I would buy a Deagle and look for that one-shot headshot if I don't have Kevlar. I tend to buy the Tech 9 always with Kevlar.
Okay, I gotcha. Here I think we just hold for smokes forever and then they just take map control and we lose.
Yeah, sure.
I just don't think this is useful at all. Could be wrong.
Wow, 4 people push B.
Yeah.
So you have a flash only. Let's see what you do with it. Hopefully go for a B peek or mid peek. Oh, this is not a flash that's gonna blind anyone. So what are you trying to do on this side here?
I guess just I really don't know. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm lost, to be honest with you.
Okay, so on this side you just need to be taking map control, and you know you need some util to take map control, or you can pick different stuff. In that particular round you had good spawn for B, for example, so you could have picked it. Okay, nice shot. Finally. I think you realized that the last guy is on A.
Yeah. The util told us that.
To be honest, I would be pushing that guy. If I were you, I wouldn't be going back.
Yeah.
Like, going back because there is one guy, like, left? Come on, just kill him, you know? Don't let him save his M4. This is a smoke cave.
Yeah,
I mean, connector, I believe.
Yeah.
Does it even land?
Oh, it fucking whiffed.
No.
Oh no, it comes out.
Oh, it's good. Good to throw this. You can throw this pretty much every round. But then you're not even going water.
It was for the other guy.
Okay. Okay, this is decent. Getting 1 kill and getting traded. It's better for T's to get 1-on-1.
I think I had 2 earlier.
You had what?
I think I had 2 frags earlier there in mid.
Yeah, you had. But I'm just saying this last trade is okay. Like here, it's fine. Pretty good. So this round was decent. So you guys are actually taking mid control, and see, it works. Oh, you need to be taking control of things. Generally mid or water with that smoke. Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
So what are you trying to smoke off here?
I was trying to get just connector there.
Yeah, but as you can see,
Somewhat
you smoking off some of connector, but you still need to look to the right, right? There is angles that you can smoke off, that you can make sure you don't have to look to one direction. For example, if you could have smoked city right now, instead of that, like this angle between the side and city, right? You would clear left side just being stuck to the right side wall, and then you wouldn't have to look left anymore. So that would be way better to smoke off here, right? So then you can go like check this and then like fully clear like that, right? But here, since you smoke this, you still need to clear this, so it doesn't make sense to smoke this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, this is a really good smoke to throw. Are you gonna land it like the same way all the time? Yeah, this is a good way to land it. Because it should spread to block off this guy completely, right?
Yeah.
It should. It does. It doesn't. It's kind of...
It's like one little piece there.
Yeah, but you can expect him there if you know how the smoke lands. And the crosshair placement is pretty unfortunate here. And now you don't clear a lot of angles. You just like... You skip a lot of angles here. Nice shot on that guy. Oh, this is still your smoke cap. That's funny.
Yeah.
You had the plan, you know? You knew that you're gonna go here. This is gonna be smoked off, right?
Yes, I did, yeah.
No. Of course you didn't. Let's see if you clear the angle. Nope. But you still get the reaction. You smoke left side of side. You guys are rushing B.
I throw a flash in here for them as well.
There's no one on B. Okay, when you molly this left side, you wanna hold a lot wider. Like look what you're looking at, right? This is not where they're gonna be running out. You need to look wider. Oh, the clear here is not efficient, right?
No.
You're not clearing any angle in particular. You're just swiping your mouse across the angle.
Right. Yeah.
And again, right? Nice read.
Just totally guessed.
Yeah, nice. You lined it up, you know?
Yeah.
And now I'm confused how you guys lose this.
I'm sure it'll be very clear soon.
Yeah. This is good, but there is a little problem with that molly, right? You threw it, but then you don't take advantage of it at all, right? So you wasted it, kind of. Because the guy can still stand in that corner, you know, it doesn't burn the whole corner. So you only throw it if you're actually going there. And also I don't see a reason why not just break the smoke and actually push it. Instead of nading, like...
Instead of breaking it and just shooting through it, yeah.
You broke it and then you held it. Instead of you could have just pushed the angle. Oh, this is nice help for your teammate. I think you guys are getting squeezed here. They pushed the whole A.
Yeah, there's a guy rugs too now. Yeah, or carpet, whatever you guys call it.
Oh no, you definitely don't need to go back to here to throw that smoke.
No.
That's not the best idea. And again, your kind of habit of like clearing the whole, like moving your crosshair all the way to the right wall, right? This kind of shows here that you're doing that. Look, move your crosshair over to the right, and then
yeah.
Also, like spraying your whole magazine at that guy doesn't make any sense. So the reason the guy is coming from behind is because you guys took so long to actually do something.
Yeah, I feel like we play very slow and don't accomplish anything.
Yeah. But the first couple rounds you were actually doing stuff. And generally you want to throw that smoke if you're going there, right? I mean, you can throw this for your teammate if you want, but...
I think I do go here this round. I thought somebody was with me and I got killed from behind.
Oh, you kind of missed that smoke now.
I think this time I did, yeah.
Should not be spreading that deep. And also here, holding that angle while your teammates are running doesn't make much sense. to be honest. And see, like, you're occupied by holding that angle, and then the guy comes out of your smoke. That would be an easy kill if you just kept holding con. And it is an easy kill. But it's hard. It should not be an easy kill.
No, not at all.
The guy kills you from A because no one's holding it. I mean, this is not your mistake, to be honest. It's just you're taking water without anyone holding A, which is a team problem. And now you are holding A.
Yeah, I figured if that guy's gonna push, I'll try and wait for him. I think I did fuck this up.
Oh no.
Yeah, just so frustrating.
So you're looking at that part of the smoke, right? But generally, if he's gonna be running out, he's gonna probably run out on the edge of the smoke, on the left, right? Because that is the widest angle for him. If he goes straight through the smoke forward, that doesn't make sense. He's not peeking with A and D, right? He's going with the W through the smoke. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes, yes.
So anytime there is a smoke, you wanna hold the far part of the smoke. I'm pretty sure here you were moving with D and W. You were moving with W. Like, you never wanna move with W. That caught you off guard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is not bad. Okay, with Mach 10 you don't want to go through the doorway. You want to go through the left side, so you have like wider angles and you can jump around.
Thought I would sit right there, and then the molly just sort of destroyed me. I just died like an idiot. So.
Yeah, that happens. Okay, that's not something I can fix by telling you don't stand in the mollies.
I gotcha.
Okay, so you're solo rushing A with Mach 10 without any teammate to trade. That was obviously desperation, right? We're gonna go back to this demo in a second. I just want to get my thoughts on T side out of the way. So when it comes to T side, you need to understand that this map is T-sided because after you take mid control and you force them back from mid, right? They need to be scared about the A split because it's quite easy to do a smoke like that and then just split towards A, right? They cannot really do anything about that, right?
Right.
And then this A player is trapped because you're pushing from A main and from mid. And also, if you push them back from mid, you can later on just go back, go here, connector, and split B, right? And splits B are very powerful as well. So you basically want to fight for two things. You want to either fight, ideally you want to have both con control and mid control, okay? And then you can do whatever you want. Also, there is A executes available to you guys, which I haven't seen you done even once. And you can execute B, but generally the way you execute B is you split it anyways, right, with con control. So it's only the A execute that's gonna probably work without splitting it from mid. So let's start with solo plays. And then I'll show you some util for the executes because you've been going back to spawn to throw them, which doesn't make sense.
Right.
So when it comes to solo taking map control, well, or going for picks, you can do something like this. If you have spawn for B, you can literally run up and you can throw any piece of utility, whatever you want. Nade, Molotov, flash, like that. Then just jump across and peek. And you easily catch someone off guard here if they're not aware of the timings. With the first spawn, you'll be able to catch someone with their nade outs inside or closer to a cave. To connector, I mean. Now, taking mid control, so how you should be taking mid control. If you know the insta smokes, great for you. I don't know them, so I throw the mid smoke like that. Then you can go here, peek mid without any flashes or anything. If you don't see anyone, you can just run up and take control of this by peeking the angles. Or if they decide to smoke it, you should be mollying it, breaking the smoke like this, and then just going past it, right? And then obviously like you're trying to catch the guy who's holding mid, either the guy camera or the guy temple. So that's mid control for you. Now water control and connector. You generally don't need to throw the smoke. You can if you want to, but it's not required. If you throw the smoke though, what you wanna do is you wanna come over here. Ideally you have like one guy holding A main for you, right? That would be nice because then you don't need to worry about anyone coming from behind. And you're just running up, you know? And then you're creeping up next to the smoke. And then you're gonna use a molly to clear it out. So you're gonna go here, line up the molly like that, run forward and throw the molly. And with that you can peek the angles yourself without clearing right side because it's all mollied, yeah?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
When it comes to taking control of A main here and getting picks, it's nice if your teammate comes up here and does a flash for you like this. That pops right over this building and flashes anyone that's close, right? So then what you can do with this flash, if you have good spawn, what you can actually run, like fully run, ask for the flash, boom, the flash pops, and then you're jumping up and like clearing the angles, you know? Fully. So that's a play that you can do when you're rushing.
Flash. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, the whole usual set that you should be getting, like you can throw this for your teammates when they're rushing. You're gonna throw a flash like this. Then you're gonna come here, gonna do the smoke for them. You're gonna do a molly. You're gonna come here in water, and you're gonna do another flash like this.
That's perfect.
So you need to practice this a bit because it's quite hard to land this like on the fly fast if you haven't practiced. For the smoke, you're aiming just for this part of the doorway and above it and running forward. For the molly, you're getting a bit extended and aiming at this part of the wall and running forward so it bounces off the wall. And then the last flash, you just aim here. And this flash doesn't blind your teammates, right? Because they're coming out here. And it's actually a part of another util set for A execute, that smokes of heaven here. And mollies of half wall, and you can use two flashes like this. That's another util set that's a bit better for executing after you have main control. It's not for rush, it's more like another piece of util you can be throwing.
That's awesome. Okay, I'll practice that a lot then.
Yeah. Now when it comes to executing B, you have two smokes here. One smoke you're gonna be throwing from here, so you don't need to run all the way back. It's a 1, 2, 3 jump throw. Lands in the same spot that your previous smoke. And then for the smoke right side, you're gonna stand here. What I do is I line up this with my HUD, with my helmet, as you can see. And then I throw left click, and it lands on top of this part, so it smokes the right side. A lot of times people make the mistake, and they smoke it in a shit way that lands here, and then someone can stand above here and still kind of hold towards it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's not good. So you want to land it on this little edge, so it actually smokes all the area. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's how you play the T side. So if you want solo plays, you go back to the start of the video and you take either like any part of map control solo. Then when it comes to executes, this is the utilities you're throwing. And then the post plans, then that depends on the situation, of course. Like you plant here and play towards connector. This spot is pretty good in post plants, right? You gotta watch out though for different positions that can be open depending of your teammate's position. On A, probably like that there's no rule for the post plants, right? You can play any positions depending on situation.
Right. Yep.
So there's no like plan in the post plant that I can give you.
To kind of feel it out.
Yes. Look at where your teammates are standing, understand where the enemies can come from, and based on that you're working with the post plant positions. But yeah, that's about it. So you know the solo plays, you know what generally you guys should be doing as a team on this map. So splitting B or splitting A or executing A, or yeah, splitting B, splitting A or executing A. Generally, that's what you should be doing.
That's very helpful, because I really wasn't sure for this map. I feel like I just kind of played it blind, you know?
Yeah. And then on, you know, the solo plays, you know the util, you know the